Hello, this is my video response for It Happened One Night. So to answer number one, I watched Leap Year, which stars Rachel McAdams and Matthew Good. It was um, made in 2010, or it came out in 2010. The first hallmark that I chose was aggravation. The basis is that the lead actress Anna, who's played by Rachel McAdams, is very annoyed by how crude and rude and kind of like I don't know, grungy Declan is. And then Declan, opposite, is very annoyed about the fact that Anna is really like prissy and uptight and kind of snobby. So they're always clashing in that sense. And there's kind of a running joke that she has this basically like really nice luggage that she's bringing around with her everywhere, and Declan's constantly having to deal with it, like moving it everywhere and it being all clunky and like getting in the mud and stuff like that. My second hallmark for a romantic comedy was an exotic location. She follows her boyfriend to Ireland. So then in Ireland, she wants to be able to propose on Leap Day, or like the day of leap year. And although most of the movie is in rural Ireland, it's really beautiful, and the whole movie in itself, for the most part, is in an exotic location, considering that the movie that it's basically being made for is like an American or like US audience. Comparing Leap Year and It Happened One Night, it's very similar in that Peter and Ellie in It Happened One Night are constantly at odds with each other. In the same sense, Ellie comes from very famous and well-off lineage, which makes her a bit more clueless when she runs away at first. And then this is countered by Peter getting annoyed by teaching her basic things that kind of like other people should know, or like kind of having to take care of all of the kind of careless things that she does because she's just not used to doing those things herself. But it's contrasted compared to Leap Year in that a lot of the movie, as far as exotic locations, is spent in random rural locations and like motels and buses, etc., walking around, while Leap Year is at a gorgeous exotic location the whole time. For number four, if I could change one thing about my movie Leap Year, it would be that I wish that there were more scenes of Annie and Declan getting along before the very end, because at the very end they suddenly are like engaged, and it just doesn't really make very much sense to me, even though it is a romantic comedy, because they just did not get along so much. So that is my review. Thank you.